Oh, hey, what's going on? I went on ahead, almost dropped the shoebox, and I grabbed the Lakai Owens in this all brown colorway. I'm gonna go on ahead and skate these today at Pecos, do my normal thing, and report back to you guys. I've been wanting to skate slip-on for a while, so off to Pecos.
If you guys want to check out this insole or the many others that they have on their site, make sure you hit the link in my description so you can have 20% off of your entire order. So far, I've been really enjoying these insoles, so I'm really hoping that you guys are wanting to give them a shot, especially if you guys knew my former reviews on Remind. They weren't the absolute best, so now that they are doing a lot better and they feel a lot better, I'm glad that they partnered with me so I can give you guys a discount for watching my videos.
So originally I was going to review the Lakai Owens, which I think are a pretty solid slip-on skate shoe, but Lakai, as you guys may already know by now, has resold. Lakai has sold their company to a new owner and has completely revamped their team, and I wanted to go on ahead and talk about my thoughts on that too and how it may affect their skate shoes in the future. Do I believe that Lakai is going to start making bad skate shoes? The answer to that is no, 100% no. Do I think there's going to be less models and more intentional models? Definitely yes. And I believe there's going to be a lot less pro models. Let me explain. I think Lakai, being that this is a company that has been in debt for a long time based off of how they allocated their resources to their riders, to their filming trips, and things of that nature, is now trying to get back over water instead of underwater, and their thought process is basically self-delete the entire team and restart from scratch. Luis being a partner of Lakai and now taking on 4 new riders who also, some of them ride for Aura and some of them ride for other parts of his brand, I think except for Bastion, is a smart idea because you're using somebody who's already big in the YouTube space and in the skate space and knows what they're doing with the companies that they have. I'm pretty sure that his partners with Erase are going to help him out with that. I don't think it's going to be solely Luis trying to figure out how to make Lakai work from his end of the deal, but it is a good step. What is insane to me is that they let go of riders like Konosuke Yamashita, which is honestly one of my favorite riders right now. It's insane that he's no longer on Lakai and he's kind of like, I guess, drifting between companies. I think he might get on Converse, but I've also spotted him in Asics as well, and I think that's been it so far. It's insane to see somebody who's been a long-term rider for Lakai leave Lakai, especially with those circumstances, which brings me to this point. Do I think shoes like the Lakai Owen are going to stay in the market? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think if you guys are a fan of the Lakai Owens, that you should get your hands on them immediately, because I think shoes like the Lakai Owens are actually going to stop being a thing with Lakai. Let me explain. Because the shoe is a good silhouette, I think they will come up with another slip-on, but I don't think it's going to be an Owen because this is a pro model. This isn't confirmed. Lakai could very well still make the Owen and all the shoes that they have, but I know that if they're trying to get back above water, they're probably gonna come out with silhouettes that bring together styles from other pros shoes that they have on the market right now and make them a little bit better, so then they don't have to pay those royalties and they can start there. Though those royalties aren't a lot of money that's being taken away from what could help them get overhead, they're trying to get overhead. And obviously they are so far behind that they drop everybody who isn't on the US team, which is insane. I've been watching videos on this, I've been reading a lot about this whole entire thing, and I think it is a very harsh way to go about getting Lakai back above water, but it will help them get back above water. Should you stop skating Lakai though, is the question. For me, I'm going to keep my eyes open. I'm going to see what they do, and I'm going to see what they make, because obviously I like doing shoe reviews. I like skating shoes, and I like the Lakai Owens, but I love the Lakai Telfords. I had a couple pairs of those on this page. If you guys haven't seen the YouTube videos on those, the shoe reviews on those, I highly recommend them. But I'm not a fan of them dropping like important riders like Konosuke and all that. I'm not sure where Griffin Gas is. I haven't checked up on his page to see if he's still on Lakai or not, but it is very strange to see them drop like really high performing skaters who don't live in the US. And I get why, but it's just crazy to me. Now, adding somebody like Bastion is pretty sick, provided that Bastion continues to skate for Lakai and puts out content. And then the other 3 riders are insane as well. Luis knows what he's doing when it comes to picking riders and showcasing them. And I'm pretty sure he has a relationship with all of them outside of Lakai and outside of doing this. And it's cool to put on your homies, especially when they're going to put out and produce content. I think it's gonna help people like Roman Hager get more on the map, because it's kind of insane that Roman isn't on the map a lot more than where he's at right now. But that's just my take. I wanted to say that Lakai still makes pretty solid shoes. This Lakai Owen was a pretty great shoe. I skated it for a couple of sessions, and then I kind of stopped around the time that Lakai was said to be going out of business, because I wanted to make sure I still had the shoe in good condition. And if I need to hold on to a pair to talk about if they were to resurface, then I would just bring back up one of their old pairs like the Lakai Owen, which I'm gonna do in the future, and compare it to a new version of the shoe if they make more slip-ons, or if they just revamp their whole entire site and start dropping all new content, so I can compare old Lakai to new Lakai. If you guys want to see that, definitely let me know in the comments. I'll be holding on to these until I see what they do next when it comes to new models. If you guys enjoyed this video, this talk that we like to have over here on the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and join me for some more. There's gonna be a lot more shoe content, a lot more skate content. Board setup video that I recently posted has been doing amazing, and I gotta say much love to you guys. Thank you for viewing that video. That April board setup was a lot of fun. Although the injury was not, it's still not, because I'm still hurt. I'm JaySkateDay. Make today your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.